So welcome along to the Handicap Battle episode 4. What have we done since last time? Well, I've not played any competitions, so the handicap's still the same. We're still at 16. The form has actually continued, but we'll come on to that in a minute. So 2 Fridays ago, played a league match at home. We won 4-1. I won my match with my partner 3-1. So the form was going well, the form's continued. Played a league match on Friday away at St Mellion, and so yeah, I played a league match on Friday away at St Mellion, and again we won 3-1 with my partner, so the form was going well. On Friday I took out the demo 3-wood and the demo 22 hybrid from Orca and hit it beautifully, so you know, it kind of affirmed the decision I've made to change to those clubs. But then Saturday, golf has got a funny way of kicking you in the nuts when you think you're mastering it. Not mastering it, because I'm a 16 handicap, but you know, when your confidence is up, you think you can do no wrong. I could not get off the tee at all. And my 3-wood is my get off the tee club. I'm so confident with it for the last 2 months. I've barely missed a fairway, unless I put a really bad swing on it, but then that's just down to me, as is everything in golf, I suppose. So I had to resort to using a 4-iron, which, don't get me wrong, I can hit a 4-iron 210, 215, so I can get off the tee well with it, but I don't like using it. That's what my 3-wood's for, and I was using the Orca 3-wood, so I've had to think about things. I think what the problem is on the demo kits, the grip is very slim, and I use mid-size grips. So that could be one of the factors. It could be a confidence thing. It could be it's a change of club thing. So I've come into the simulator early today to get some practice in. Now, I did have my fitting with Orca last week. Finished my fitting with Sam, and we have changed. We've decided to go with the RS10 CB, the cavity back version, with a NS9 Pro stiff shaft, which was what Alex fitted me for in the video you've seen on my channel. But the difference being is I'm no longer 2 degrees upright, I'm now 1 degree flat because of the changes I've made in my swing, which is why I wanted to redo the fitting, really, just to make sure that it was fit correctly. So we've gone for that. We've got 3 wedges, and we've ordered a 19 and a 22 hybrid. I've not ordered the 3-wood yet because I have to be sure it's the right club for me, that the M6 is it's just a brilliant club and I love it, so I've got to make sure that that's the right change. So we've come into the simulator early today, and I'm going to do some, I've decided that I need targets in order to play golf better. I need to set myself targets. Obviously, the purpose of this series is to get my handicap down to scratch, but that's not going to happen overnight. That's probably going to take a year or 2 to do, I think. So my target for this year is 14. If I can get to 14 by the end of the season, which I don't actually know when the season ends, but let's call it end of the year. By December, the Handicap Battle season 1 will end, and I want to be at 14 by then. But my target that I want to set myself is the average golfer. Andy is doing an average golf for 2019 at Conway Golf Club on September the 23rd. If you've not seen that, or you're interested in doing it, pop over to Andy's channel. I'll put a link down in the description of the video that he's done with Louis, explaining everything, but it's for me and you. It's for average golfers. It's not for pros. It's for anybody who watches his channel, my channel, any channel on YouTube. Any average golfer, you can sign up. I think it was £55 for the day. There's going to be prizes. I believe it's sponsored by TaylorMade, so there's going to be prizes from TaylorMade. There's a golf break that you can win if you're the winner. So I've set my target on winning that, because I need to give myself something to aim for. You know, things like Peter Finchley does requests for the Open, and that's his target is to get in the Open. So I need to set myself a target for this year. So my target for September now is to win the average golf for 2019. Will I do it? Unlikely, but I need to set myself a target. I need to put myself under a little bit of pressure to do it in order to have some structured game improvements, structured targets. So today's practice, I'm going to structure my practices all about getting off the tee because that's what let me down on Saturday. I'm going to come in early, I'm going to do some practice with the 3-wood off the tees, and I'm going to try and get my game in a little bit of a better shape. So let's go hit some balls. So yeah, I've taken 15 shots there with my old 3-wood Merriam 6. I've just got no confidence with it now. Hitting the irons, I warmed up the irons really well, so you know it's not the end of the world, but this definitely needs some more practice. I mean, let's look at this dispersion, for example. I mean, look at that. It is all over the place. Luckily there's only one massive high right, but there's loads of pull lefts. There's some nice draws in there, which are shots I like, but it just needs some more work on it because that is awful. Distance-wise, fine, but it was a big pull, so it's going to go further. Just lost my confidence with the 3-wood. Yep, completely lost confidence with it. Don't know what to do because it's my get off the tee club, but we'll keep practicing. I've got another game on Wednesday down at the club, which is the Eclectic. I'll give that a go and see how I get on. I don't have a league match for another 2 weeks, so I can get this in order, but the rest of this week it's get off the tee practice. So today's Friday. It's been 4 days since you saw that video of me practicing off the tee. So I played on Wednesday at the golf club at Whittaker Bay and scored 35 points. So it wasn't too bad. Getting off the tee was a little bit hit and miss, but it was a massive improvement on Saturday. So yeah, I think I made the right decision going back to the M63. What I've got, the confidence is there. It's a club I know. I look down at it and I feel the confidence. So I think I'm going to stick with that in the short term. Why change something that works is my opinion. So yeah, 35 points. Unfortunately, that gave me 0.1 back, which was a bit disappointing. I thought I'd have probably stayed the same. So I've gone to 16.4. So one more bad round and I'm back up to 17, which is not great. It's going in the wrong direction, but it's still 0.9 away from where I was. So yeah, still positives. Then yesterday there was a charity golf day at Tall Pines in Bristol, and I had the round of my life. I played to 6 over par. Got off the tee, amazing. Hit my irons, amazing. If anything, the thing that let me down was something that I class as a strength of mine, which is my short game. I wasn't within 100 yards. I just wasn't clinical enough. So that's going to be my aim for the practice next week. For the next episode of the Handicap Battle will be 100 yards and in. So I'm back off to the simulator now. I'm just going to have a final practice with the 3-wood ready for the weekend. but yeah, yesterday was it just clicked. As a team, we played four. We're in teams of four, and it was 2 out of 4 to count, and we scored 92 points, Stableford, which was phenomenal. But like everything in life, there's bandits out there, and there was no official handicaps for some people, and the winning team got 102 points, which is unheard of in anything for 2 out of 4 to count. 102 points is ridiculous. So we came 4th with 92 points. But it's not about that. It's about charity. It was about having a good day out. And, you know, if anything, I got my game in order. I love parkland courses, so I play them better than I play my home course. So my handicap is 16 at my home course, but in reality, my handicap's probably not 16 on a parkland course. It's just links courses I struggle on, which doesn't bode well for the average golf for 2019, which is on a links course. But what can you do? That's what I've got to play with. So I'm off up to the shop, back into the simulator, do a little bit more practice, and then yeah, we'll do a final conclusion following that practice. So it would appear that I can't do it in a simulator. That's got to be the only explanation for it, really. I can do it on a course, I can't do it in a simulator because that dispersion over there is horrific. So yeah, just got to keep practicing, really. I noticed yesterday when I played, I hit the ball so high, so I was trying to keep those low. Unfortunately, when I try and keep it low, I leave the face open, and it goes out to the right, so a little bit more practice needed. But in essence, what can you do? This is golf, unfortunately, so we'll keep trying. I think I need to go and get proper coaching. I think that's my next plan of action, to get proper coaching with a coach who can talk me through it shot by shot. You can try and do it yourself, but sometimes you just need that guy to say, no Lee, you're doing this wrong. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode of the Handicap Battle. I know it's just been me in the simulator and pretty much talking, but I just thought I'd keep you updated where I am. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon, which will be a 500 subscriber giveaway, so if you want to be with the chance of winning that, make sure you hit subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell on, because it will be the next video uploaded will be a giveaway, which will be an Orca J29 iron. Not iron, wedge even. So that'll be for when I get to 500 subscribers. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Lee Whittaker. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Have a great week, and speak to you later.